Up next, the Suns taking on. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And we know Greg. Most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Allen, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. Now, here is Harden. And there's the pass to Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
George against Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Durant. This one for 3. He gets hauled in by Zubac. On offense, here are the Clippers. Harden outside. Fires from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now here's Durant. There's the pick. It's Allen on the wing. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi is rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And then Durant with the dunk.
Now, Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Another miss by Harden.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
George finds Harden. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. George with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. George with the bucket.
And George is deadly from deep. That'll give you some longevity in this league.
Booker the pass to KD. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Booker looking around. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Harden against Allen. There's a screen. And George kicks to Harden. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 3. They push it up 4 on 3. Allen dishes to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Booker with no one around. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Book it. More points for Devin Booker. This guy is such a great offensive talent.
Pass to George. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Man gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Booker, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got his second basket.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense, full head on.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Booker. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 9.
A two-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. But he will make them. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Clippers. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Westbrook passes to Tucker. Highland with it. Westbrook with a screen for Highland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Tucker is screen. The kick out to Westbrook. Shoots a 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. Suns trail by 5. Left side, Gordon. Beal against Westbrook. Beal can't get it to go. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Plumlee finds Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
outside Gordon. Going inside. A kick out to O'Neal. Another three for Phoenix.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. O'Neal misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Plumlee. And again, the Clippers good for two.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Suns trail by 8. Beal taking his time here.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal, because he's such a good scorer, becomes such a tough player to defend and pick and roll.
There's the pass to Coffey. Plumlee dishes to Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. Here's Coffey. Plumlee, the pass to Highland. Driving in. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Tucker. Eubanks grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Highland. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beal dishes to Little. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Little sets a screen for O'Neal. Here he goes. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 4. He takes it in and finished off by Beal.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Highland. 16 seconds left here in the second. Coffey passes to Tucker. Drills the three-pointer. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Nice catch and shoot timing from P.J. Tucker.
There's Beal with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that's it for the first half of action. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. But gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Allen, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Booker outside. Another three for Phoenix.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Allen against Harden. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Points for him.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And the Suns call time. Suns trail by 3.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
4 on the shot clock. Offline from the top of the key.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Booker outside. Outside for KD. For 3. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Booker.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots, whether he's defended or open.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Line for your Clippers, Paul George. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
It can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from George.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Harden against Allen. George with the screen on Allen. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
When you talk about the best ball handlers in the league, don't forget about James Harden.
With 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Booker, good.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on O'Neal. Back to Plumlee. And it's Highland in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Gordon. Rebound by the Suns. Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a one-point game. And Beal kicks to Gordon. Back to Beal. Takes it inside. Yes! And the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And Beal with the reveal of some of his resiliency on that and one.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Tucker the pass to Highland. Tucker a screen. Back to Highland. Over O'Neal. Highland misses. Suns leading by 4. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
So accustomed to carrying the load offensively every night, so Beal picking up 2 in transitions to help.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Tucker to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land. Tucker's got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's Beal with the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Nasir Little. Okogie's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Eric Gordon. George with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Booker outside. The offensive rebound. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
Beal against Harden. Passes it to Mann. The feed now to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Booker, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside for George. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside, George to take the lead. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Suns leading, and here they come. Okogie for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Okogie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, George. Now the pass to Mann. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Pass to George, to the middle. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Booker puts up a deep 3. The quick look, no good that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. Picks it out to Leonard to take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Clippers. Booker, right side, and the dunk by Booker.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Outside for George. Into the lane, and it's George finishing it off.
Paul George stepping up big time.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Durant dishes to Booker. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
And here's George for 3. Kept alive. Zubac outside for George. Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. And it's Leonard missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point line.
Outside for George. Harden looking it over. Shakes him. Yes!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Booker against George. Durant with the screen on George. Durant inside. Yes!
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
It's Harden with the drive. Count it!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Timeout call, the Suns. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Substitution on the court.
Booker outside. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a shot. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry.
tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. We've got Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Walsh in at the 3 slot. Here's Harden following the bucket by the Celtics. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Up top, Tatum. Holiday from long range. Sinks the tray.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
So it's Boston now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to man. And here's George. Here's man. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. George has got 5 now.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Pass to Walsh. Outside Holiday, beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team.
Celtics on D. Leonard outside. 4-3.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Holiday passes to Brown. 1:49 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's long.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
George drives in from deep. Man, misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Takes it inside. Holiday. Pass to Walsh. 6 to shoot. The putback.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
Connects from downtown. George has got 8. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Tatum. uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Harden against Holiday, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brown. There's the drive. The kick to Tatum. Baseline try, and he comes up with a bucket.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
For 3, George. Porzingis grabs the board. George with a steal. Harden fires away from outside, and so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And here's Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Highland looking for an opening. Tries the spin move. Coffey can't get it to go. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to White. Screen by Horford. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. White's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Plumlee a screen. Tucker the pass to Plumlee. Oh, the double clutch. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
And the basket by Coffey.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
White on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Cornette sets a screen from outside the arc. They get it back. The kick out to White. Launches a 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. With the step back. Coffey, the pass to Tucker. With the drive. Now here's Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Horford against Plumlee. To the wing, right side. Here's Hauser. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
White with the steal. In transition, here they come. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Screen by Horford. And the Celtics another three.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
Westbrook, the pass to Highland. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plumlee, a screen on Horford. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Coffey. Looking to win the run. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Horford. There's 31 seconds left in the half. Hauser passes to Horford. Now here's White. 5 on the clock. The three is up. And no good.
First personal foul. Third team.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Coffey. Now Westbrook. And there's the drive. It's tipped.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir. Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
White for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Derek White getting it done for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Walsh in at small forward. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, V.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Leonard against Tatum. On the wing man. Three-pointer, Harden. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Brown passes to Tatum. Tatum, a screen on George. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Tatum with a screen. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Harden from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Now here's Holiday. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. There's Tatum with the 3.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
Here's Brown. The pull-up. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Harden, the pass to man. Shot to stop the run. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Holiday following the score by the Clippers. Buries it from 3.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Leonard outside. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Man's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Holiday. Driving to the basket. The kick to Tatum. Over Leonard. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 20 points.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Spins. And the jam by George.
Now, Paul George with the absolute tight handle, able to navigate through traffic. That's ridiculous.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden with a bucket.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
Back to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Porzingis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Leonard. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston with a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Amir Coffey, Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Highland in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Highland. Outside Tucker. Here's Coffey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
White on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. White, the pass to Brissett. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Horford for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Westbrook left side. From the high post. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Horford, a screen on Highland. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Brissett to the right side. Brissett the screen. And here's Horford. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Coffee. No good with the triple. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brissett passes to Horford. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Highland. And the three-pointer goes.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
White, the pass to Brissett. Horford, a screen on Westbrook. White for three. Coffee grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Highland.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now here's Horford. Back to White. Driving inside. Pass to Brissett. Here's White. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Plumlee with it. Here's Tucker. Horford with some nice D. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Clippers on D. 7-point differential. The kick to Tatum. And stolen by Leonard. And stolen by Porzingis. Tatum way outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Harden. Clock at 6 and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Holiday with the ball. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Pass to Harden. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Zubac. George outside. Fires for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Knocked loose. Brown finds Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Leonard. No good. A bit long that time.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And Booker kicks to KD. Nurkic a screen on Tatum. KD's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Booker, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. It's good from long range.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Booker dishes to Durant. There's the pick. To halt the run, drains the three-pointer. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brown. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
It's stolen by Brown. Passes it to Walsh. It's stolen. Tatum against Booker. Nurkic a screen on Tatum. Booker against Tatum. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Allen. No good with the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Porzingis. He dishes it to Holiday. Fades away. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 8. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Here's Holiday. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And that one hits back iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Allen, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Tatum for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 11 points.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace, right?
And the basket by Okogie.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Holiday against Allen. Porzingis with a screen on Katie. No one covered. He's got 17.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm.
And the basket by Okogie.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Porzingis, that's a 2. And he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Cornet in at the center position.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick-and-roll action to create for a teammate.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
White against Beal. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. Outside, Horford. Back to White. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Little. Outside, Beal. Here's Eubanks. Outside for Beal. Goes back up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Boston leading by 6. Here's Horford. Pass to Brissett. Celtics passing it around. Out to the right wing. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brissett, guarded by O'Neal. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. The pass to Hauser. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously. And it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And the basket by Gordon.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Cornet passes to Brissett. Outside, White.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for White. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
Well, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Yet another Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Beal dishes to Little. The rebound by the Celtics. It's stolen by Little. Gordon with no one around, and he's good on the three ball. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Passes it to Horford. Over Little. Out to White. Here's the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And the second free throw, good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Beal. He's got 11. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Here's Little, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Little's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bradley Beal, he's pinned the guy. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back to the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Drives to the hoop. Tatum on the wing. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And here's KD for 3. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Nurkic. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Durant. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Sinks the three-pointer.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
The Suns trailing. Allen kicks to Booker. Driving to the basket, and he makes good on the layup. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Durant, the pass to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's Allen on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant kicks to Booker. fader on the way. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's Brown with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the basket by Kogi.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on KD.
Just lost his head.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Booker the pass to Allen. Here's Kogi. Screen by Allen. Booker outside. Pass to Kogi. Launches it from deep. Nurkic kicks to Booker. Stolen by Holiday. To the wing on the left. Tatum against Allen. On the wing, Brown. The pass to Holiday. Tatum with it. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Booker against Holiday. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Passes to Walsh. Tatum against KD. Tatum drives in. Outside Holiday. That one doesn't go. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Kogi. Booker outside. KD sets the pick for Booker. Here's Kogi. He's got 8. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Tatum. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
And a deep 3. Oh, big time shot.
Wow.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And as we conclude. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston. You've got White, and it's Hauser in at the 2-guard spot. Timeout call, the Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks, David. No problems knocking that one down. And the Suns lead by 4.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Horford. Pass to Hauser. Back to Horford. Outside, White. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Suns leading by 4. Beal deciding where to go with it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Little can't hit.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
White goes in, and he converts the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Sinks the triple.
Just wearing this defense out. Beal relentless at the offensive end.
Pass to Horford. Beal against White. Ball's knocked loose. Beal against White. Outside, Beal. Eubanks the pass to Beal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Little. Okogie's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Devin Booker in for Gordon.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. A 2-point game. The tray. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
Stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum. It's White on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside for Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
For 3, Kobe. Another shot. The pass to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Holiday. Back to Booker. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To tie it up. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum taking it in. It's White on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. From 18 feet away. Brown, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Booker dishes to Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Trifecta!
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Tatum a screen. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Booker. Tatum kicks to Brown. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Beal. KD a screen on Brown. Beal finds Booker. 24 seconds left in the fourth.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. KD looking around. Fires the three. And there's Booker on the assist from KD. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Booker against George. On the wing, Durant. Booker with a screen on Leonard. For three, Durant. Paul George pulls down the board. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. And Leonard with the strong finish.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Durant for three. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Fade away. It's rebounded by Zubats.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And that one's good by Durant.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Up top, Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 8 points.
One of the purest shooters we've ever seen. Durant doesn't need time to get set up.
Zubats controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Up top, Booker. Okogie on the wing. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. George finds Leonard. Back to George. Pass to Harden. Zubats, screen. Just 5 to shoot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Outside Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. For three, Durant. And the Suns get another three.
Such a fluid shooter at his height. Trying to guard Durant is just sometimes unfair.
Out to the right wing. Outside Harden. It's not going to go for him.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Booker, good.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A. but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot. I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Pass to Nurkic. George against Booker. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. They're leading by 8, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Harden with the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Booker against George. Nurkic a screen on George. And the Suns miss again. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Beal in at point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the #1, I'm the #2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns trailing. Inside.
And that one is stuffed right through. Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
The drive by Westbrook. To the left side wing. Highland with it. He's against O'Neal. Westbrook, the pass to Highland. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Love watching Little do his thing inside. Tear the rim down, young fella.
Here's Coffey, defended by Gordon. Nails it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Gordon can't hit. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, swiped away. It's Little on the wing. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Westbrook, the pass to Highland. And he drives in. Now Tucker. Pass to Highland. Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Beal surveying the D. Eubanks with it. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Highland.
2 minutes.
Eubanks the screen. Clock at 4. With some arc. Beal. That one's good. Beal's got 5 now. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, B.A. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Coffey. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Little. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Little's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Quick catch and shoot from Nazir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Westbrook with the miss. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Three-pointer. Beal fires in the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the basket by Coffey.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Outside Little. Westbrook against Beal. Five to shoot. Shoots over Westbrook. That one rolls around and rims out. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tucker with a screen on Beal. Back to Tucker. Coffey on the wing. Westbrook against Gordon. Pass to Coffey. Out to the wing. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Beal outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Russell Westbrook. First personal foul.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the 1. Now here's Booker for the lead. Leonard pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. The Clippers in the lead. George with it, now guarded by Booker. Takes a 3. And George with the basket on the assist by Zubac. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Booker surveying the D. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Leonard right side. Back to George. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Okogie. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. George with it. Picked up by Allen. Man. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. To the paint. It's stolen by Leonard. Left side, Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
Booker against Harden. Zubac passes to Leonard. Here comes Kawhi. Here's George. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 8.
Gotta box out Kawhi, or he will jump all over you.
Durant with a screen on George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside Harden. Out left to the wing. Pass to Man. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Man's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Durant looking around. From deep, Durant.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one's good, man.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got you back.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Nurkic a screen on George. Booker can't get it to go.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Here's the 3. The Suns clear it. And now the Suns fast break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Durant for 3. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Man. 15 points in the game. And here's Harden. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They've got Royce O'Neal. Bradley Beal's out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And so here's Phoenix. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
Woo, the air is thin out there. I mean, Beal is a very accurate deep shooter, and that forces defenders out or they'll pay.
The Clippers shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Highland finds Tucker. Westbrook right side. Outside, Highland. Tucker with a screen on Gordon. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. Beal with some nice D.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's O'Neal.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Beal outside. Suns keep it alive. Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. Out to Gordon. Shot clock at 3. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And the Clippers miss again. Eubanks with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. It's Little on the wing. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another 3.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Nurkic has checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Little. Okogie's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Leonard on the wing. Booker defending. Zubats, screen. Harden, the pass to Zubats. That one falls.
Zubats is an experienced vet. Someone who's adept at knowing what to do in screen and rolls.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Mann.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Booker. Nurkic passes to Okogie. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Okogie. And it's all from three-point range.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
On the wing man. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Booker for 3. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
The three, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's 1:12 left in the final quarter. Outside Booker. And the Suns get another three.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Harden into the lane. Pass to Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Beal, the pass to Booker. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Left side, Harden. George outside. Over Durant. Off target. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on... Well, we got to... Old-fashioned match up on our... And tonight, Grant, two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Porzingis with a screen on George. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Harden. On the wing man. Harden against Holiday. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Pass to Leonard for 3. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Tatum. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Here's Mann. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Zubac's high post. Here's Mann. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum on the take. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 5 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Oh, sweet move. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that? Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Mann. Pass to Zubac. There's a screen. Here's man. Let's go with a three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum looking it over. Going inside. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
George passes to Zubac. Down low. Out to Leonard. Back to Zubac. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Kept alive. Can't hit that one.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Porzingis with a screen on Zubac. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers trail. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden from outside. On target from range.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Tatum. Nice D from Tatum. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He puts again. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. They've got Russell Westbrook, Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Plumlee in at center. Westbrook with it, now guarded by White. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Out to Horford from outside the arc. And there's the screen. Back to White. The 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Tipped. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
No good on the 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
White can't hit. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. For 3, Powell. Boston with a rebound. White on the wing. He's checked by Plumlee. Pass to Brissett. Here's Walsh. Here's Cornette. Still without a bucket. Out to Horford. Screen by Horford. White for 3. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 3-point game. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Cornette. And the shot's good. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Powell outside. Pass to Coffey. Out to the right wing. The shake. Westbrook drives. And he lays it in. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Well, that's the acceleration of Russell Westbrook. Good night, defense. You had no chance.
White for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's White. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Walsh. Cornette sets a screen.
First personal foul, second team foul.
White, the pass to Brissett. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cornette. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Here's Powell. Pass to Plumlee. Westbrook against White. Here's Plumlee. Here's the pick. Here's Coffey from downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Coffey's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
White, the pass to Horford.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Horford hits them both.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Brown. That's tipped. And stolen by Leonard. That shot missing.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
And that concludes the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Leonard. For 3, George. He can't get it to go. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Harden against Holiday. Three-pointer. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long 3.
Tatum with it. Harden picks him up. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Tatum drills the three.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Man, and he dunks it down.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
The crossover, and Holiday powers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so here are the Clippers. The Celtics making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Harden.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Outside Tatum. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
George scanning the floor for the tie. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Leonard. Outside Harden. Here's the teardrop. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Brown with a screen. Holiday finds Tatum. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. And it's the Clippers on the break. Man, the pass to George. For the lead. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Got a line change here for Boston. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for James Harden.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Inside. Plumlee passes to Tucker. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Walsh. White against Westbrook. Here's Walsh. The kick out to White. 6 to shoot. Horford right side. Horford gets it done inside.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walsh, who poked away. George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Now here's George. Tucker with a screen to the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Norman Powell. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. Lets the three fly. And there's Horford on the assist by White. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now here's Powell. Takes it inside. Yep, count it. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's White. White coming through.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Tucker with a screen on Horford. Here's Coffey. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Horford outside. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Holiday a screen on George. The three is up. And the basket by Holiday. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Harden. George outside. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Boston, here comes Kawhi. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Holiday. White for 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. And then Harden with the jam.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Now here's Tatum. From behind the arc. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
George outside. Leonard outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the... So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14, and he buries it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Tatum. White with a screen on Leonard. Back to White. The three, Porzingis. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Kicks it to George. Outside Harden. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Leonard.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. The three ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. White for three. No good that time. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Booker the pass to Durant. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Nurkic can't hit. Here's the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. 3-pointer. Allen with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Pass to Durant. A 3-ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Holiday finds Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 6 points.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter for deep. That's impressive.
Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Will it go? Phoenix, no good that time either. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Tatum, again, the Celtics good for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
There's the pick. And the pass to Tillman. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Hands it from downtown. 14 points for him.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Allen for the 3. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Booker the pass to Okogie. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
.133 left here in the opening quarter. KD, a screen on Holiday. Shot's good by Booker.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Holiday surveying the floor. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is built. Holiday's got 9 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Austin leading by 16. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Here's the 3. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 20.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
20 seconds left in the first. Booker against Holiday. Outside for Durant. They need this. That one, no good. Tatum way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Drew Eubanks, Nasir Little out there with O'Neal. And there's Gordon, and it's Beal in at the point. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks. Eubanks got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns. White with it. He's picked up by Little. Back to White. Horford kicks to White. Horford sets a screen for White. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 20. And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, you can help space the floor.
Brissett passes to White. For the three. And another miss by Boston.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
White the pass to Walsh. Driving inside.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Gordon kicks to Little. To the left side wing. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Beal against White. Pass to Brissett. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Walsh. And he banks in the layup. Walsh has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Beal from long range, and the 3 ball is good. Beal's got 9.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Outside, Horford. There's the screen. Pass to Brissett. Back to Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Walsh. Hits the front of the rim and out. Suns trail by 15. O'Neal looking around. Pass to Little. Dishes it to Gordon. Outside, O'Neal. Puts up a deep 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fournette. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with. And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The pass to Brissett. Outside, Horford. Launches a three. There's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
From deep three-point land, a dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Tillman in at the four-man position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Durant with it, now guarded by Tatum.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker the pass to Okogie. And that one is hammered home.
Okogie just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Holiday finds Tatum. There's a good screen. And the three off target. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 19.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
The kick out to Tatum. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Tillman, defended by Durant, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Porzingis. This one for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For three, Booker drills it from outside.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Celtics leading by 15. Tatum kicks to Brown. Driving to the basket. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. To the wing on the left. Nobody near Nurkic. Another three for Phoenix.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Back to Holiday. From outside the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For three, Booker. Porzingis with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Stolen by Allen. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Celtics passing it around. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And the Celtics another three.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Okogie for three. Rebound Boston. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Brown with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And it's KD with the rebound. Suns trail by 20. Booker in the corner. From past the arc. And the Suns miss again. Boston has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Passes it to Tatum. The three. The kick out to Brown. The three from Porzingis. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Nurkic with great size.
And so it's the Boston Celtics controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Gordon, Drew Eubanks out there with Little. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Beal in at the 1 spot.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM.
White against Beal. Horford with the screen on O'Neal. Here's Brissett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Little sets a screen for Gordon. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Little dishes to Gordon. Clock at 6. Off target with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Horford. Shoots. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That is his first foul of the game.
He's just so productive. And Horford's teammates know they can rely on him because he always makes the high IQ play.
Beal, that's for 2. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Walsh, defended by Little. Pass to Brissett. Outside, Horford. Here's the dish to White. Horford with the screen on Gordon. Offensive rebound. Here's Cornett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
The Suns making a change here. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Little. Okogie's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Gordon. Stolen by Holiday. Tatum against Beal. And Holiday has it in the corner. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. From downtown, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Beal the pass to Nurkic. To end the drought. Phoenix no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And there's the foul against Phoenix. It goes on Devin Booker.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And he nails the 3rd. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Taking matters into his own hands, Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And here's KD for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jrue Holiday.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Screen by Porzingis. Left side, Tatum. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Booker.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Nurkic finds Booker from deep three-point territory. The rebound by the Celtics and stolen by Booker from beyond the arc and then some.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Holiday with the 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Boston ball.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our